Good morning. Today we are discussing our second index property, specific gravity. Specific gravity is the one of the important engineering properties of soil, and this property is used in the calculation of void ratio, degree of saturation and unit weight of moist soil. Unit weight of moist soil is helpful in pressure, stability and settlement analysis problems in soil engineering. Specific gravity is defined as the ratio of weight of given volume of soil solid at a given temperature to the weight of equal volume of distilled water at the same temperature, both weight being taken in air. In another way, we can define specific gravity as it is the ratio of unit weight of solids to the unit weight of water. Okay, the standard temperature for reporting specific gravity is 27 degrees Celsius. There are mainly three methods for determining specific gravity of soil. Those are density bottle, flask and pycnometer. A density bottle having 50 ml capacity and the flask having 500 ml capacity and the pycnometer having 900 ml capacity. In this section, we are going to discuss pycnometer method of determination of specific gravity of soil. Okay. A pycnometer is a large size density bottle having a capacity of 900 ml. A conical brass cap having a hole of 6 mm diameter at the top of brass cap, which is screwed at the open end of the pycnometer. A rubber washer is placed between the conical brass cap and the rim of pycnometer. Because of this, there is no leakage of water occurs. Density bottle method is the most accurate method and which is used in laboratory. It can be used for all type of soils, but flask and pycnometer method are used only for coarse-grained soils. The experimental setup of pycnometer method of specific gravity is consisting of following apparatus. Those are, first one is pycnometer, which is having 900 ml capacity. Thermostatically controlled oven, which is having a capacity to maintain a temperature of 105 degrees Celsius to 110 degrees Celsius. Constant water bath. It is having a capacity to maintain a temperature of 27 degrees Celsius. Here the standard temperature is required for reporting of our specific gravity is 27 degrees Celsius. For this purpose we are using constant water bath. Next is soil specimen. Weighing balance. Wash bottle. It consisting of distilled water. It is a plastic wash bottle. And finally, desiccator. Next is the procedure. First, take a pycnometer, clean and dry it. For cleaning purpose, we can use alcohol, water or either. Second step is weigh this pycnometer and the weight is termed as W1. Okay. Third step is take 200 gram of oven dried soil sample which is cooled in a desiccator and transfer into a pycnometer. And the weight is taken which is termed as W2. Fourth step, put 10 ml of distilled water in the pycnometer and allow the soil to completely soak. and the process take about 2 hours. 10 ml distilled water നമ്മൾ പൈക്കനോമീറ്ററിൽ എടുക്കുക. അപ്പോൾ പൈക്കനോമീറ്ററിലെ സോയിലിനെ നമ്മൾ സോക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ അനുവദിക്കുകയാണ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഈ പ്രോസസ്സിന് ഏകദേശം 2 ഹവേഴ്സോളം എടുക്കുന്നു. ഫിഫ്ത്ത് സ്റ്റെപ്പ് ഈസ് again completely fill the pyknometer with distilled water. Put the cap and place the pyknometer in a constant temperature water bath. Sixth step, take the pyknometer outside from the constant temperature water bath and wipe it, clean it and dry it. Okay, and take the weight of pyknometer plus contents, and this weight is termed as W3. And seventh step is empty the pyknometer and thoroughly clean it. Fill the pyknometer completely with distilled water. Okay, and the weight is taken. The weight is termed as W4. നമ്മുടെ പൈക്കനോമീറ്റർ കംപ്ലീറ്റ് എംപ്റ്റി ആക്കുക, എന്നിട്ട് മൊത്തം ഡിസ്റ്റിൽഡ് വാട്ടർ നിറച്ചിട്ട് വീണ്ടും വെയിറ്റ് എടുക്കുന്നു. ആൻഡ് ദിസ് വെയിറ്റ് ഈസ് ടേംഡ് ആസ് W4. And the last step is repeat the procedure and take average. We are having equation for specific gravity as G equal to unit weight of solids to unit weight of water. From our experiment we got W2 minus W1 divided by W4 minus W1 minus W3 minus W2. Okay, the difference between W2 and W1 gives weight of dry soil, and also difference between W4 and W1 gives the weight of water to fill the pyknometer. And the difference between W3 and W2 gives the weight of water instead of soaked soil. The difference between these two terms gives the weight of water required to soak the soil. Okay, here W1 is weight of pyknometer, W2 is weight of pyknometer plus dry soil, W3 is weight of pyknometer plus dry soil plus water, and finally W4 is weight of pyknometer plus water. If when we conducting the specific gravity test, if we are doing a temperature other than 27 degrees Celsius, we can calculate specific gravity at 27 degrees Celsius by using the given formula. That is G 27 degrees Celsius equal to G T degrees Celsius. That is the temperature that we are doing the experiment into G of water at that temperature to the G of water at 27 degrees Celsius. Okay, the range of specific gravity of soil is in between 2.65 to 2.85. If soil is containing organic matter and porous particles, it is having a specific gravity lower than 2. സോയിലിൽ ഓർഗാനിക് മാറ്ററോ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പോറസ് പാർട്ടിക്കിളോ ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ അതിൻ്റെ സ്പെസിഫിക് ഗ്രാവിറ്റി 2-നേക്കാളും കുറവായിരിക്കും. ആസ് ലൈക്ക് ദിസ്, the specific gravity may be more than 3 in case when soil is consisting of heavy substances. സോയിലിൽ ഹെവി സബ്സ്റ്റൻസ് പ്രസന്റ് ആണെങ്കിൽ അവിടുത്തെ സ്പെസിഫിക് ഗ്രാവിറ്റി 3-നേക്കാൾ കൂടുതലായിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, ഇഫ് വി ആർ യൂസിങ് ഫൈൻ ഗ്രെയിൻഡ് സോയിൽ in the determination of specific gravity in case of a flask or a pyknometer, kerosene is used instead of water due to the higher wetting property of water. നമ്മൾ ഫ്ലാസ്കിൽ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ പൈക്കനോമീറ്ററിൽ സാധാരണ കോഴ്സ് ഗ്രെയിൻഡ് സോയിലാണ് ഉപയോഗിക്കേണ്ടത്. അതേ സ്ഥാനത്ത് ഫൈൻ ഗ്രെയിൻഡ് സോയിൽ ഉപയോഗിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അവിടെ വാട്ടറിന് പകരം നമ്മൾ കെറോസിൻ ഉപയോഗിക്കേണ്ടതായിരിക്കും. ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു.